Hi, everybody. Happy Friday and happy Valentine's Day to you. 3 News senior meteorologist Matt Wintz with a look at our forecast. Thanks for joining us here on our YouTube channel. We've got a winter storm on the way. Yes, I'd love to start with winter storm graphics, but I think we need to hear this news first. It's on the positive side of things. Tonight is our first 6 o'clock sunset. We don't have another 6 o'clock or earlier sunset until November, so longer days. You can feel them. Notice over the next couple Fridays, sunset getting into the 6:30 category, and then we do the time change in early March, so we're talking 7:30 sunsets in just a couple weeks. That's the good news. Let's talk the not so good news. There's a big winter storm coming our way. This one's out west right now. It'll jump the Rockies, and watch how it comes together with a ton of moisture east of the Mississippi as we go into Saturday and Sunday. There's going to be a severe weather component of this down to the south, a huge flood threat for areas of Kentucky and Tennessee, and then obviously the snow on the northern end of it. We're going to be kind of dancing around between snow and rain and then back to snow again. Our forecast has not changed if you've been joining us here on our YouTube channel all week. So what is that forecast? Well, we're still expecting snow Saturday morning. It'll move in pre-dawn. You'll wake up. It'll be pretty snowy outside, and that snow will continue for much of our Saturday morning. Several inches are possible just with that Saturday morning chunk alone. And then we'll have a little break Saturday during the day, but then by Saturday evening, the rain is back, and it's going to be a cold rain. Not great for Saturday evening plans. And then that rain will change over to snow. The wind will pick up, and temperatures will drop on Sunday. Sunday conditions, I'm expecting them to go downhill pretty quickly. So let's take you through it. National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast. Here's your snow Saturday morning overspreading the area. Everyone will see snow from this. Big wet flakes expected. And again, a couple inches of slushy accumulation are expected. And then as we go through midday, still hanging on to some snow, but notice how we're starting to change things over to rain. And it's a cold rain at that. Temperatures aren't going to come up a whole lot, but we've got warmer air coming in aloft and at the surface, which will help. So we deal with showers midday in the afternoon. Here's your break that I think we'll catch Saturday afternoon as round 2 kind of loads off towards the west. And then by Saturday evening, rain is back, and it looks to be a washout Saturday evening. So if you've got dinner plans, perhaps belated Valentine's Day dinner plans Saturday evening, doesn't look great. Temperatures will be in the 30s with a cold rain. That rain sticks around for much of our Saturday night into Sunday morning, and then the cold air gets here, so we'll go from rain Sunday morning over to snow. That snow could be briefly heavy at times, and temperatures will be coming down. So keep in mind, we're going to have a lot of water on area surfaces, roadways, etc. That rain and any water that's sitting around is going to be freezing up as temps go down through the 20s on Sunday with snowflakes a-flying and the wind a-gusting. It is going to be quite the unpleasant Sunday afternoon. Again, we're going to turn snowy around here. How much snow are we thinking? Well, a good 1 to 3, maybe close to 4 inches, depending on how things go Saturday morning. But this is just Saturday morning waking up. And again, that's going to be slushy and wet. And then as we get into Sunday, we're going to add some more to it. Could end up with anywhere from 4 to 8 inches before all is said and done. I've seen some higher totals as well near the lakeshore. We'll see, but we'll go general 4 to 8 between Saturday and Sunday night at this point. We also get a lot of rain on top of this, over an inch for many of our communities, especially further down to the south. That ground is not able to soak that water in because it's frozen. So that water is going to go right into ditches and streams and creeks and all that good stuff, and we're likely to have some flooding issues. Ice jams are also a possibility this weekend as we get that renewed flow of water and we start to melt some of the ice and break it up. Area rivers like the Black River, Chagrin River all need to be on high alert for that this weekend. So here's kind of a recap. Snow Saturday, changing over to some rain. Notice how we get that break Saturday before the precip comes back in and changes back over to snow Sunday morning. Long Ranger forecast. This is really the big story over the next 7 days or so. This system heads on out. We get windy and cold, and we have some real cold air coming our way to start the week next week. We'll likely have lake effect snow around on Monday. Yes, our lake is frozen. We could still get some lake effect off of that, but this will be coming off of Michigan and Huron. We'll get some help for the other lakes. Either way, kind of snowy on Monday, and then we'll keep our eye on perhaps a bigger weather system later next week. As of right now, most models have it just down to our south. Big stories, the cold, 18 Monday for President's Day, 15 on Tuesday, back to 18 on Wednesday. That's cold for this time of year. Union Home Mortgage 10-day forecast showing the weather impact alert day Saturday, Sunday. There's your colder air for much of next week. And then we eventually get out of it with warming temperatures, but still below average into next weekend. Looking long term, I am seeing at least a brief warm up to start the month of March. We may get in the 40s and 50s then. We'll see. But again, that's what I'm seeing on the long range modeling right now. Something to look forward to, right? All right, we've got your next update on the TV side of things, weather-wise, coming your way at 4 o'clock. Join us then. Have a great weekend, everybody, and stay safe.